Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Average Korean Man from South Korea. Koreans are highly sensitive about public figures fulfilling their military service obligations, especially celebrities. And over here, I'm talking about men because women don't have to serve in the military here in Korea. And that is because Koreans believe that being a celebrity is not just about being good at singing or good at dancing or being good at acting. Koreans believe that celebrities or public figures represent the people of Korea. So therefore, we expect them to behave better, to do their duties properly, and we want them to not involved in any kind of crimes. And you might think this is quite weird because, a singer is just a singer. All they have to do is good at singing. An actor, all the actors have to do is being good at acting. But I think that's the maybe culture difference. Here in Korea, that is not the case. We expect them to do their duties better. We expect them to behave better. And therefore, we take celebrities doing their military service very sensitive. And I'm gonna give you some examples. Back in late 1990s and early 2000s, there was a singer called Steve Yu. He was a Korean, but he was born in America, so his name is Steve Yu, and he was a popular singer here in Korea back then. Back in the late 1990s and early 2000s, when Steve Yu was super popular here in Korea, he promised to the Koreans that he would serve in the military. But one day he flew to America and he gave up his Korean citizenship, and he did not serve in the military here in Korea. And people were really mad at him. And ever since Steve Yu gave up his Korean citizenship, Korean passport, the government of Korea had banned him from entering back to this country. So he could not come to this country, South Korea, since early 2000. I don't really exactly remember since what year. And until nowadays, he still tries to come to Korea. But whenever that happens, it shows on the news. It becomes an issue that Steve Yu is trying to come to Korea. It's on the news, and people are like, no, you're not allowed to come here. No, we don't welcome you. And anyways, he is still not allowed to come here, still banned from the government of Korea. Now I'm going to talk about the second case that happened. There was another singer, a rapper. His name was MC Mong. MC Mong. And he was super popular in mid 2000 to maybe early 2010. And he was in many TV shows, and he was a great singer. I liked him personally, I did like him. But it was time for him to serve in the military back then. And what he did was, he picked out his teeth, not all, but his teeth, deliberately to not serve in the military. So he did not serve in the military because he was missing many teeth, but he did that deliberately, and people were really mad about that. So he was also banned from all the TV shows, and until nowadays you cannot find his new songs. He doesn't make any new songs since then. And you cannot see him on TV shows or on YouTube or anywhere. He just can't show up on TV shows or on YouTube because there are so many people who hate him for doing that. Until this day. It's been more than 10 years, but still. Again, for Steve Yu, it's been more than 20 years, but still. Koreans do not forgive them for doing that. And a couple days ago, another issue came up with another singer. He is a rapper. His name is Song Minho. He is a member of a group called Winner. And if you are a fan of K-pop, you might know about him. Now, every healthy man, healthy physically and mentally, have to serve in the military. But for some reason, if they can't, they have to do their duties as a social service agent. For example, they have to work in the subway station or at a post office or at a school or things like that. So basically, people who are not healthy enough to serve in the military have to do their alternative service as a social service agent. For some reason, Song Mino did not serve in the military, but instead he served at a place called 마포 주민 편익시설. It could be translated as Mapo Resident Convenience Facility. And Mapo is a region in Seoul. So he served over here. And he just has finished his duty just a couple days ago. But there are many issues about him, because there are so many proofs that he did not do his duties properly. Like the workers at the same convenience facility over here, Mapo Resident Convenience Facility, many workers over here revealed that he actually did not serve properly. He was never on time for work. He was supposed to be there at 9, but he was always late, like an hour or an hour and a half, 2 hours late. And he would do games on his phone. Then he would go back to his house to have lunch. Then he would come back at around 5:30 in the afternoon. And then he would stay there for about another 30 minutes and went back home. And many workers over there said, that happened all the time. Or he would just sleep in the corner somewhere where nobody could see. Not only this, but there were already many issues about him while he was doing his duty. For example, in May 2023, so 2 years ago in May, he has attended to his sister's wedding in America, San Francisco. And the funny thing was, when he attended his sister's wedding, he had really long hair. I'm gonna show you a picture over here. Here in Korea, it's not possible to have long hair while doing your duty. So people were really curious, how does he have long hair? How did he even go to America while serving for the military? But he could use his holidays to go to America, so that is possible. But people were still curious and mad. Why does he have long hair like that? He's not supposed to have long hair like that. Also, another time in October 2024, he spent his holidays in Hawaii, but people are curious how he managed to go to Hawaii while doing his military service. Because like I said, it is possible to go overseas while doing your service. It is possible, but it's really difficult to get approval from the government when you're doing your duties. So people were really curious, how come he could go to America twice while doing his duties? The government doesn't usually allow regular people to go to overseas while doing their military service. So how is that possible? So the citizens of Korea were really mad, and this was a big issue just a week ago. Right now, even the Military Manpower Administration has decided to do investigation about this on Song Min-ho. So, yep, that's what's happening with him. And he was in many TV shows before his duties back in 2023, before 2023. And he had many fans, but I'm not sure if he will be able to, show up on TV shows again in the future. And when things like this happen, usually they can't. This might be the end of his career, at least here in Korea. Anyways, the investigation is going on right now. We'll see what's going to happen to him in the future. Many people are really disappointed at him, and I'm sure many fans are also disappointed at him. Anyways, today I'm going to end the video here, everyone. Thank you for watching my video once again. See you next time. Bye-bye.